let's shine a light on some of the major players in the African money laundering game. These aren't your petty thieves. These are the criminal masterminds, the puppet masters pulling the strings from the shadows. First up, we have the corrupt officials.
Henda, you are now entering a space for black history.
So, what exactly is money laundering? Imagine you just pulled off a heist, say, you stole a truckload of those ridiculously overpriced buffaloes everyone's obsessed with. You've got a herd of buffaloes, but you can't exactly stroll into a bank and deposit them without raising some eyebrows. That, my friends, is where money laundering comes in. It's the art of taking dirty money like buffalo money and making it squeaky clean like organic kale money. The first stage is placement, where criminals funnel their ill-gotten gains into the legitimate financial system. Think shell companies, fake invoices, you name it. Next up, layering, where the goal is to make the money trail disappear faster than a politician's promise during an election year. And finally, integration, where the dirty money gets reintroduced into the economy like it actually belongs there. Let's talk about money laundering in the African context. Africa's diverse economies and flexible regulations can be a haven for money launderers. They're like financial mosquitoes, drawn to opportunity. Trade-based money laundering manipulates invoices and trade documents. Imagine buying a crate of bananas for the price of a Lamborghini. Then there's smuggling bulk cash. And let's not forget our digital age. Cryptocurrency's anonymity makes it a new favorite for money launderers. Money laundering fuels corruption and robs African nations of resources. Chapter 3. Meet the usual suspects, a rogues gallery of Africa's dirtiest financiers. Now let's shine a light on some of the major players in the African money laundering game. These aren't your petty thieves. These are the criminal masterminds, the puppet masters pulling the strings from the shadows. First up, we have the corrupt officials, the gatekeepers of corruption, opening doors for illicit financial flows in exchange for a hefty cut of the profits. Next, we have the organized crime syndicates, the professionals with the experience and networks to move vast sums of money across borders with ease. They're involved in everything from drug trafficking to human smuggling. And let's not forget about the terrorist organizations. Money laundering is also a tool used to finance terrorism, destabilizing entire regions. It's a stark reminder that this isn't just about money, it's about security and the safety of innocent people. Chapter 4. Suspiciously wealthy, when having it all is a little too suspicious. Now, I'm not saying that every wealthy person in Africa is a money launderer, but sometimes the line between successful entrepreneur and master criminal can be a little blurry. Take Mr. X, who amassed a fortune quickly, investing in luxury real estate, sports cars, and even a private zoo. When authorities started asking questions, Mr. X took an extended vacation to a country with no extradition treaty. These are just a few examples of the many individuals and entities linked to money laundering in Africa. Chapter 5. All that glitters the golden thread in Africa's money laundering tapestry. Now, let's talk about gold. Not the kind you win at the Olympics, although that can be rigged too. I'm talking about the shiny stuff that's been a source of both wealth and conflict in Africa for centuries. Gold is not only valuable, but it's also relatively easy to smuggle, making it a favorite tool for money launderers. Criminals use dirty money to buy gold, often from illegal mines or through corrupt dealers. They then smuggle the gold out of the country, often using creative methods like hiding it in car parts or even swallowing it. Once the gold is safely out of the country, they sell it on the international market, pocketing the profits and leaving a trail of environmental destruction and human rights abuses in their wake. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into global issues. Because remember, knowledge is power, and we all have a role to play in holding those in power accountable. The fight against money laundering is far from over. By understanding the problem and demanding transparency, we can make a difference. Stay tuned for our next video where we uncover more hidden truths. Until then, stay vigilant, stay informed, and most importantly, stay skeptical.